It's Coach Steve here, and we're going to be going through some fitness failures on TikTok. And this was the first video that came up when I typed in fitness influencer fails. And as you can see, it's Jimmy B. Fit One. And does this happen to any other gym rats or just me? You get told off for filming in the gym. I gotta say, this has definitely happened to me before, and you're probably not going to be able to hear the audio, guys. I'm gonna have to cut it off for copyright reasons. Okay, so I've definitely been there before. Definitely had that happen to me numerous amounts of times, and I don't see why it's a big issue if you've not got anyone else in the shot. If you're just in the corner like this lady is here, I think you can see someone in the bottom left hand corner a little bit, but come on now. Maybe the light's a little bit excessive, and maybe if you spoke to the gym first, they might give you a time to come in and do it, or tell you to come in the quieter times rather than peak times. But it is a bit of an issue because some people don't want to be filmed whilst they're working out, and other people get motivated by filming themselves. So find a gym that will allow you to do this. And Zara Jim Yap said, "That's so silly though." For sure. I'm going to give that a like as well. You know? So great stuff. I feel you on that one. If you're not getting the lingo, it just means I agree. So, next video. Have you heard about this man who passed away from squatting 400 pounds? Justin Vicky had a massive following. Wow, this is crazy. He attempted a squat total of 400 pounds, which is about 180 kilos, but he obviously collapsed, and it looks like it landed on his neck. It snapped his neck. Yeah, it did. You can read it in the captions there. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. He should have had more people spotting him. I gotta say, I'm gonna look this up and look into it properly. This guy's obviously left a legacy with a massive following and was obviously doing big things, pushing himself. And this is the danger, the risk that most people don't realize that you can get in fitness. All right. Me, I'm more about being agile, being fast, being strong, capable of moving and having mobility, balance, and stuff like that. More functional stuff for me. I don't try to succeed too much in just one area. I like to be an all rounder when it comes to health and fitness. But, well, RIP to Justin, Vicky, and let this be a lesson to all of us to be safe in the gym. So, Stan fans, it's time to deadlift with your boy Stan. That's one way not to do it, Stan. Fail Army. Oh, I don't think I like that last one. Let me hit that like. Even though I don't like it, you know, this was funny though. But that's happened to everyone in the gym, I think. It's got to have. But that's what happens when you're not focused on what you're meant to be doing, Stan. Stan the man. That's definitely a fail from you. When trying to be a fitness influencer goes wrong, let me sit my ass down. So he's going to fall off of this, clearly. I've had this happen to me so many times at the gym when you're trying to put your t-shirt on or your vest on and it just gets stuck to you because of all the sweat. And also your muscles are so tight you can't get it on and over. The vest is probably tighter as well. What about memories? Patrix. That was a little bit rude, wasn't it? Clearly a setup though. Fairly funny, but I give it a 4 out of 10 for pain for me, for having to watch it. When you go to post your workout video of the day only to find it was ruined by your brother-in-law. Fair play to him. I don't think it ruined it. I think it made that video 74,000 likes, 75,000 likes nearly. Amazing. How dare you make fun of this man? Honestly, big up the stepbrother or the brother-in-law. Patriots, you're getting a lot of views, right? You're up there in these algorithms. It's obviously a satire account. I don't rate the acting. I gotta say that was a big box jump. I like the way he's done this because it made it sound like something happened, but he's just doing what he does. You know, this guy's a machine. You can see it. Functional training. This is. He can do pull-ups. He's fast. He's agile. I bet he's got some endurance. Functional fitness. Big up Bobby Maximus. And very strong as well. You can see height increase tips, please, sir. There's always someone who wants to ask an impossible question, right? I think that's what Kakan Tana is getting at there. One place I've never slept in the gym, but them seats are comfortable, you know. I like that. Why not sleep in a hard position if you're gonna do it? The audio says she was a fairy. Wasn't so dainty though, was it? That Jim Meat and Jeet watch Ab fail his bench PR. That's a terrible spotter. Instead of like, come on, you're supposed to be over that bar, you know, both hands on it, not taking the weight, but just helping slightly. If you need to, you can take it straight away. You need to be set with your feet so that you've got your balance right so that you can just take that. He was in the right position and then he moved out of it. Day in the life of a fitness influencer. This is so not true. You don't just chuck water on yourself. People don't do that, do they? I'm sure some people do, but they're not influencers. Influencers influence, meaning they motivate, inspire people to do what they do. All right. And if they don't do it, how can they influence someone else to do it? Maybe they're just a good talker or they're good with social media, but I think sooner or later it's going to shine through. You're going to see it in their body, right? Oh, there's a compilation. Hey, that was never going to go well. I think that was the gym instructor as well, wasn't it? Them cables are always breaking. Slip. At least you can get down easily. Wow, she really gave it a go. Cable broke again. Don't trust the cables. Again. Oh my. Wow. Oh, that looked like it hurt a lot. He looked around straight away like, anyone see that? On your head. That was probably 10 kg on the head. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to see you guys in two shakes. Hope you enjoyed. And if you've got any videos, send them to me. Let me know. Tag me. Drop me a comment. Let me know if I should go and check out a certain gym influencer. And I'll definitely do that.